that was the story of Batman saving the day. Wild. Imagine that. Can you imagine, like, I could not be here right now, you know that? Like, I could not be here right now.
You know, that's not the first time we had a mad story in the Batman costume as well.
Oh, no, there's another one as well. There's another one.
Bruv, you gotta burn that costume.
No, bruv. I buried it.
You have to.
I buried it.
You have to.
No, like I literally buried it. Like I said, every time I put that costume on, something mad happened.
You had to bury it, bro.
See a man getting his head kicked in. I had to jump out, and you know, the one-way road behind the Sobel.
Yeah.
So imagine I've gone to a fancy dress party, and I've won the fancy dress costume party. So I had a Batman watch in it, and when you press the button, you know, like in fancy dress, there's gonna be couple Supermans, couple Batmans.
Yeah.
Landed now, see a couple Batmans in the place. I said, okay. So imagine like the party's inside the yard, but there's a garden. So it's like going out of your dining room into the garden. So the party's in full swing. I said, let me just hold tight. See, when the party was jam, I pressed the button on the bat watch.
So what does it do?
It sends the bat sign.
What, in the dark rave?
On the wall.
On the wall. Aye.
You see the DJ? He just stopped the music. He said, "Oi, who is that?" I won the thing.
Go on.
Won the thing.
And then you had to come outside and save someone.
And then that night, I was driving home, and then driving around a one-way system, and I'm just seeing some fight, but I've seen a man get his head kicked in, jammed up in the. Now here's where it's funny.
Go on.
So I've stopped in the road, come out, and I'm like, "What are you doing?" And the guy said something like, "Oh, fuck off," or something like that. Yeah. So I've rushed the guy in it. Yeah. Like I've rushed the guy. So I'm running toward this guy in my Batman costume and the cape's blowing in the wind. It looked all mad.
Okay.
Yeah. But then the guy has seen his brethren and then he stopped and then they started chasing me. Nah, this is the thing.
Wait, so you're running down the street in the Batman costume?
Yeah, I'm running back,
chased.
But now I'm running back to my car.
Right.
But I've achieved my goal, which was to stop my man getting his head bust. Yeah. So I'm running back to my car now, innit? So I've got to my car, obviously turned, pussy, suck your mum and all of that, yeah? Dickheads. But then I've blown round into the Sobel and shimmied through. Anyway, by that point, police are there. Yeah. So then there's like a guy who was like, he's back. Exactly. He said, he's back.
Yeah.
So I'm like, is he all right? And the guy was like, I couldn't believe my eyes. I really saw Batman running down the road. But you see when all of and you know what? You remember what I said about the hood?
Yeah.
But I couldn't take the hood off because I had to tie it up. As I'm blowing, the wind's catching it in it, so it's kind of choking. Yeah, so obviously I'm under pressure. You see, at that point, I'm just like, nah, this is long. Long. I can't. Every time I put this bat costume on, there was somebody nearly died. Yeah,
never wear that again. No. It was Halloween not last week, few days ago. I saw so many people people were dressed up like they had somewhere to go.
I saw enough people dressed up.
Where was everyone going?
To bars that closed at 10.
Okay, I understand now.
And I think there was a lot of Halloween parties, like underground Halloween parties, because I saw some people like dressed up. Like when I was coming through Shoreditch and all that, it looked like a vibe. People
take Halloween very seriously.
Did they take the satanic side of
Halloween seriously? No. I think it's like the only day in the year where you can be stupid. Like you can wear a costume or something.
I like it.
It's the one day, really.
I like it.
Like people don't really even have like fancy dress parties anymore, but come Halloween, it's calm.
No, because you know what it is? You see fancy dress parties, yeah? You're always going to have a couple man Like, people can't even organize surprise parties without people. Just to tell people, do you remember my surprise party that you lot organized?
Yeah, I do remember.
I remember walking in with people that was coming to my party, but because you lot had it on lock so well, I just thought I bumped into people going to the same rave. So I'm walking down the stairs. Do you remember we was walking down the stairs?
Yeah.
And I'm just chatting to a man that I bumped into, like, right, you coming to this rave as well?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fam, you lot.
Nah, we killed it. You know what? Shout out to Aisha.
You lot.
The key was, I think, the best thing about the bamboozlement of you and that party was that we made the fake flyer for the dance. So you were sharing a flyer to a dance that was your dance.
Do you know?
You shared a flyer to your own dance. That is amazing.
Do you know what got me vexed?
What?
After, when I realized what you lot done.
What?
I was actually going out of my way, emailing what was probably you or I.
It was me.
Asking, what's the dress code? To then know that you lot are laughing at this and then replying.
100%.
And I'm replying to people like, oi, it's a smart catch.
Make sure you land early. Make sure you land early. Yeah. Like, you were sharing the flyer to your own rave and you didn't know it was your own rave. I feel like I put some gems in the flyer as well. I feel like I even was dissing you in there. I can't remember. But I remember there being some gems in there. Shout out to who did the flyer for me? Shout out to Renee. Shout out to my friend Renee Girl. She did the flyer for me and yeah.
Well, that all
genius,
now,
isn't it?
yeah. That there is by far my best birthday.
I'm surprised you remember it.
Yeah,
I've never seen you so drunk, and I've seen you drunk a lot.
Easy, big man. Be cool, cuz.
There was one time at Cargo, you were finished, but your birthday, KO.
No, but you know what it is? You know what got me so drunk on my birthday? Is everybody was ordering what they drank and then was giving it to me.
100%.
So if I walk past you, you'd be like, you ain't got a drink, hold that.
Right.
And I would drink some of it in front of you and then walk off and put the drink down. Because this is like, see Quincy and Chifa, I don't know what they gave me, but
it was
that thing was flammable.
It was an absolute, if you guys missed it, I'm sorry there's no video of that. Massive shout out to everybody locked in right now. Big up to Tammy, what's going on Tammy, Aisha, Io. So I was calling her Io, that's wrong. Io, what's going on Io, Ola, Maggie, salute. Yo, we're waiting for Lee. Femi's gonna dial in today because Femi's working. Femi's working at the moment, you know.
Femi's grafting.
All right, he's grafting. So Femi's got a movie out on the 13th of November called Against All Odds.
Yeah.
It's a short film, but it's not it's not actually even a short film. I feel like it's 45 minutes long.
Yes, it's not short as in we know short as in like 12 minutes or so. No.
It's just not a feature length movie.
Yeah.
But you guys will be able to watch it on Channel U.
Channel U, which you done a big thing for.
Yeah, so
how was that?
That was good. Like me and Viz linked up again. We ain't worked together in like 8 years to do the Ill Out show. And we will be hosting the Channel U relaunch on the 13th of November. Yeah, it was fun.
How was that?
No, it was fun.
Do you know what I was a bit disappointed at?
Go on.
And I don't know if this is anything to do with me. I looked at the pictures and I think you man's swag could have been a bit better.
You know what? So we were kind of sponsored by a well-known brand.
Okay.
So it was kind of that. But you know what I wanted to wear? I went on eBay and tried to find like an old academics tracksuit.
Yeah.
And then wear like a fitted hat and a do-rag.
Yeah.
I wanted to go old school.
Yeah.
But I couldn't even find one.
I think I got one in the loft.
You got academics tracksuit?
I've got a corduroy Saturn.
I wanted to go old school, but we ended up just wearing the tracksuits from that well-known brand. Salute to them that looked after us.
Okay.
But I think it was either like we do old school or we was gonna do like new school and just be like dress up. But we didn't want to do that either.
Yeah, I can't lie. It for the momentous occasion.
Yeah.
Like there wasn't even like a rope chain or something.
You wanted some throwback stuff.
I just wanted something. Just wanted something to mark the occasion, to be like, yo, this is a significant moment.
Next time.
Do
you know what? Me and Viz are definitely going to do some more work together. So you guys will see some more of us doing some more bits in the future on screen as well. Because like I said, we ain't worked together since like 2012. Yeah, and it wasn't even like weird or anything. We just snapped straight back into it.
I'm glad at that. I'm glad at that. I'm happy about that.
You guys, 13th of November, all of the old videos you'll get to see. We interviewed loads of artists as well from the Channel U era. There's some live performances. We interviewed Nikki and Femi about the new film, and you'll get to see the movie as well. ZZ Mills is involved, Poet, Arnold George. Yeah, man, it was a good day. It was a good day of filming. Salute to everybody who watched that. 30th of November, Channel U. I'm sure Femi will come on later and tell us exactly how we can watch that, because Channel U is actually not on the TV at the moment. So yeah, it'll be launched again on the 30th. How have you been though, man? We're like 48 hours away from lockdown number 2.
I'm trying hard to find a little Jim Screechy, and I've got.
Man, say that on the radio.
I know. Whatever.
Yeah, go ahead.
You know my attitude to this whole thing.
I hear you.
We're not gonna go into that.
Yeah,
I'm trying hard to find a little Jim Screechy. I've got a couple of my people out doing some work for me. Trying to find a little shimmy. But we knew it was happening. We knew it was coming. There's a lot of holes in this lockdown. And I think, you know what it is? I think people are now just very frustrated at the government. Yeah. You know, the first lockdown, it was what it was. Everyone came out of lockdown. You encouraged people to be out by telling, man, I will pay half of your meal.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? To then turn around and say, all of those places, we're going to close it at 10 o'clock now, which there's no medical or scientific evidence to prove that that's actually helped in any way, shape or form. All it's actually done is just cause more chaos and drama on the roads. Because before, you would leave at 10, I'm leaving at 11, Lee's leaving at 12, Femi's leaving at 1. It's spaced out. Right. Now everyone's hitting the roads at 10, hitting the off license to keep the motive going. Bruv, the amount of things I've been hearing from bar owners and security that they're seeing on the roads has just been wild.
Yeah, it's been wild.
Everyone's cramming in the undergrounds because obviously the undergrounds are still running. So it's just
too many different messages, man. It's like eat out to help out. Don't eat out. Don't go in, stay in. Eat. It's just like, what do you want us to do, fam? So now it's like, okay, we're locking the country down for another 4 weeks. But
can I tell you what I think?
Everyone has to go to school and uni.
Can I tell you what I think about this? Well, and obviously you have to stay impartial.
I'm supposed to stay impartial. I don't even know if I'm supposed to say what I just said.
But it's mad.
Yeah, it's mad, but it's also clever.
Yeah.
And there you go.
Yeah, there you go.
So basically, throughout this whole podcast, I'm going to stay impartial. So if you say Tesco's, I'm going to have to also say Sainsbury's. It's just going to be like that. Yeah,
absolutely.
Cool. Yeah,
it's not a problem.
Yeah.
Here's what I think. Yeah. I'm going to try and make this as quick as possible. So I think the government has realized that there's no way that we could not have Christmas. They can't stop us from having Christmas. And I think people's attitude is, I'm having Christmas regardless. So I'm listening to LBC and I'm hearing middle-class people saying, listen, my mum, who's beaten cancer and this and that, has not seen her grandchildren for like 8, 9, 10 months. Christmas is grandparents' time of the year.
Straight.
And you're going to try and tell me that we can't have Christmas. Listen, forget all of that. So this is my theory. Government's all about people control, population control. So their attitude is treating us like kids. We're going to take this away from you. And if you lot behave yourselves, you can have Christmas. What happens is when they give us Christmas, we're going to be so gassed that we're going to forget about all the fuckery that they've been doing for the whole year, because we're going to be so gassed about it. Second thing is, the reason they do that, because if they tell us we can't have Christmas and we have Christmas, then the people will realize, hold on, wait, the government actually have no power. Because check it. If they tell us we can't have Christmas, how are you going to stop us? Other than closing all of the shops, so man can't go buy turkey and rice and potatoes and everything.
But that's also another thing. You have to realize, you know how much money they make at Christmas. You know what Christmas shopping does for the economy?
Right.
It's mad. Like, we're talking billions, like millions upon millions are spent in high streets over Christmas. You know how much money was
spent during lockdown?
Exactly. So they're going to want people out.
You know how much money he lost in his divorce? He made that back quickly. Straight. Yeah. So that's just my thing. Like, the government know.
They're going to want Christmas to go ahead.
It has to go ahead.
100%.
It has to.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think the next 4 weeks are going to be as difficult as the first lockdown was.
Absolutely not. No way.
I just think it's an inconvenience though.
Maybe.
Why?
Because remember, we're in a different time of the year. So what made the first lockdown a lot more bearable is that the weather was absolutely amazing.
I know, but isn't that harder because the weather was amazing?
No, because if you've got children, you could take them to the park. You can take them for a walk. Do you know what I mean? Like, look at the amount of times that I came and visited you.
True.
On just a walk. Do you know what I mean? Like, me and I hit the roads and we'd walk here, we'd walk there. What, in this weather now?
Yeah, for real.
Nah, I'm staying in my yard.
And it's only 4 weeks as well. And I feel like I think it will be more bearable this time because we know when the end date is.
Yeah, but
whereas before we didn't.
No, we don't. They've gassed us.
They said the 2nd of December.
Forget what they said.
Nah, man. That's it.
Do you remember when lockdown was over?
Yeah.
It was staggered. Remember? Look, see? It's hit you, innit?
Nah,
so what do you think they're going to do? On the 2nd of December, say everyone, like jail, like unlock all of the jail doors at once and everyone just rushes out?
I think 2nd of December, everyone's
how are they going to do that?
I think that's it.
No, I guarantee they don't. And if they do that, that means Boris and them man are listening and they just want to prove me wrong.
So when are they going to release everyone?
The 2nd of December, lockdown will be over.
But we'll still have restrictions.
Because lockdown was over for me. I just couldn't go to work until...
So there'll be still restrictions?
Of course there will be. So there'll be like, I don't know,
still run.
Non-essential retail will open. Yeah. And then hair and beauty might open a week later. And then gyms might open a week later after that. Yeah, I mean, I can't see them just opening up the doors.
Dead. Fam, no NYE booking this year. No cut the chat Christmas Eve party.
I've got a little
New Year's Eve party. So don't say if it's gonna get us in trouble.
What's it gonna say? Why did it get us in trouble?
I don't know. What's the idea?
By the time they realize we're having a little shebeens in the barbershop,
shebeens.
Yeah, it'd be too late. Just a lock-in.
Like, we have this party, for those that don't know and haven't been to it, we have this party on the eve of New Year's Eve every year. We've had it for the last 5 years, maybe 4 or 5 years.
Maybe a bit longer.
And it's always the best party. And it doesn't look like we're going to have one this year, hopefully. Who knows? Man.
You can do it.
Big up. People asking if we want to talk about what happened this morning. Would you like to discuss that?
I wanted to discuss something else quickly.
Okay.
All right, you know what?
I think Lee's here.
Let me throw something into the chat quickly, and people can throw their answers into the group. I had a little conversation in the barbershop with Darren and the rest of the barbers the other day. We might have done this before. Your top 5 iconic black films.
Mine?
Everyone's.
Yeah, let's throw them in the group.
But can you reel off yours right now?
House Party is my number 1.
Oh, I didn't put that in mine. Okay.
House Party, Coming to America.
Yeah, that's in there.
Shit. Oh, no, I'm struggling.
All right, so
go on.
Mine, Coming to America. And this is in any order.
Yeah.
Coming to America. Friday.
Yeah.
New Jack City.
New Jack City is hard.
New Jack City. Oh, why have I forgotten them? Coming to America, Friday. New Jack City. Lee's just turned up.
Look how late you are. Your hair's just growing every day, boy. It's getting big, boy.
We are live, by the way.
Oh, no man's asked me.
We're live, you know.
We are live.
Are we live?
Yeah, we're live.
Man's asked me outside the door.
Yeah, what?
I've got weed.
No, you didn't.
Bro, I swear to you.
Who?
Now, I don't know. So yes, one big grey dog.
Oh, it wasn't like my neighbour or nothing.
Your neighbour?
No, I don't know.
Big grey dog and he's with a white one.
Oh, no.
Okay. Do you know what you look like, though?
You do look like you saw weed, though.
Yeah,
Why?
you do.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what's funny? I've got a story.
All right, come on the camera. Say hello to the people. Sorry for the interruption, people. We're going to get back to the top 5 iconic black films. Lee, introduce yourself. Say Wagwan.
Wagwan.
There you go.
I feel like we ain't known for time.
Yeah, it feels like it's been a minute.
When's the last time? Oh, we missed 1 week, innit?
No, remember we got banned from Ace's house because you went into Tiffy's crep.
Innit?
What I go on?
What go on?
So let me just tell you. So I might as well start with my little thing.
Okay.
So man asked me, if I had weed.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was like, I saw the big dog in it. I was thinking, allow me. So I thought, no, I don't do that. No, I don't do that. Anyway, it's funny. Last week. So last week, I parked up the car. There was no space outside the house, so I had to do it. Can you let me in the room? So I'll give them a next angle.
Oh, is that you?
Yeah.
Oh, there's still someone else. Oh, the doctor there.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, go on.
So I parked up the car, yeah?
Yeah.
And I'm walking to my yard, and I see this old grey Mondeo, like old one, beat up. You know, when I say beat up, it had no hubcaps on it. They're dirty wheels. And it's bibbing, beep, but there's no one on the road. It's like 1 a.m. So I'm thinking, could he be bibbing me? Could he be beeping his horn at me? So I'm thinking, I don't even want to know. I can't even see in the car. You get what I'm saying? And I'm walking, because my area is nice, but you live in the ghetto at the same time. The ghetto is literally, the ghetto is just, it's just across the road.
The ghetto is at the end of the road.
Yeah, do you get what I'm saying? Like one side is nice and the other side is poor. Do you get what I'm saying? So I'm on the phone to my brother and I'm saying, bro, I don't know. I'm talking like this. I don't know if that car's bibbing me. So anyway, tooting, and I'm thinking, nah. So I'm trying to up the pace. Then I can hear the car come up. So it's coming along the side of me, innit? Mm. So I know I heard, I'm thinking, nah. Right. I've got two options here.
I'm running.
You know what I'm saying? So that was my first option. Lee, just kick. But my door is 2 doors down from this situation. Do you know what I'm saying? So do I have to go in my yard and make it bait?
No.
Or just kick down the road?
Run past your house.
So I said, you know what? I'm on the phone to my brother. I said, my brother's like, blood, stop being a pussy, man. Yeah, like you're not from the ends. I said, So I turned around, and the window was half down. So he goes, oh, Dad, come here. I was like, what? So obviously,
so they said, come here.
They said, come here, innit?
They haven't said, yo, big man.
No. They said, come here. It was like, come here. And I could hear accent, it was like a Caribbean accent, like, come here. Bruv, when the window went down, it was some 8-year-old, it must have been an 80-year-old, 78-year-old Jamaican man. Yeah?
Yeah.
And he said, yeah, man, we just want some weed. Some skunk. I was thinking, in my head, I'm thinking, you know how shook I was? You pussy-o. So now I'm like, nah, man not do them things there. What you talking about, man? Well, yeah. So I'm on the phone to my brother. My brother's like, bro, the old man obviously needs some weed. Line him up. I said, are you smoking? Do I know this guy? To stand on the road like, yeah. Brother, could you bring some weed down outside my yard to get stung? Bro, I couldn't believe just the way he said it to me.
Shook, though.
Bro, shook. Yeah. Bro, it's the Grey Mondeo. No hubcaps. It can only mean one thing, bro. Problems. You saw that car on Crime Watch bare times. I was like, what?
Man, come here.
Bro, man, they come here and he's talking to me. Stress. Hold on.
There you go.
It's still. Is this one here?
Just turn it down.
Oh, there you go.
Weird.
Yeah, bruv. Stress.
Oh, man, too funny.
Stress.
You been all right, though?
Yeah, I can't complain.
Lockdown again, fam.
I know, bruv. What are you going to do?
Well, I can cut your hair.
Yeah, no, you know what? I'll be honest with you. I'm kind of over it. I don't think it's going to be the, I don't think it's going to be the same, this one.
It's going to be like,
nah,
you don't feel like people taking that seriously.
Nah. Do you know
what? Light.
Yeah, it does, innit? And I feel like, I know certain dry cleaners are still open.
Bruv, you know what I heard today? That Furniture Village in Enfield, and I only know Furniture Village in Enfield because the guy who lives up there said that specific one. So it could be all of them. But I said, yeah, they've spoken to somebody and put themselves down as essential. So they're staying open.
That's what I'm saying. There's a dry cleaners.
I'm hearing a lot of
my dry cleaners is still open as well. He said, yeah, they're still staying open. I was like, huh? How did this work?
Because I was asking the guy, so who did you write to say that? Because I might just...
Apparently some gyms are writing to their local MPs to see if they can stay open.
So that's what I've got to do, write to the local
I think you've got to write to your local MPs.
Yeah, but what makes you essential? People
need to stay crisp.
Mental health, cuz.
Yeah.
What, having trim?
Do you know how down Lee was when he didn't have a trim?
I'm at the other side now. I'm enjoying.
I remember.
I'm enjoying my journey. I'm enjoying it now. Yeah, I don't know how it works. You know, in the cab, what day? Halloween.
Yeah. You must have been nice, no?
You know what it was, but remember it's locked off at 10.
Yeah.
So it is rapid. That Saturday gone was really rapid, but actually, yeah, it was Saturday, innit? So what happened is I picked up these girls from Piccadilly, and this was like 9:45, and they're all like the policewoman outfit, and the next outfit, a Catwoman, and they said to me, "Oh, we're going to somewhere in Chelsea. I'm not going to reveal the location," and I'm like, "But they're going to a dance." So I'm thinking, in Chelsea, a dance? Secret things, innit? So anyway, I go down to Chelsea. They tell me to go up to the White Gate. Security on the White Gate. Yeah. They said the person's name. I'm not going to say the person's name. It's from a TV show.
Is the person famous?
Yeah, from a TV show. Fuck it.
I know.
Go on.
Is it Little Mix?
No. But they probably was there. That's how mad this thing was. So it was, you know what? It was made in Chelsea. It was a made in Chelsea situation. Okay. So I get to the gate and someone said, what's that say? I'm in the race. That's Femi.
And he's doing a race.
He's doing a race. All right, sorry.
Femi's booked a guest and the guest is about to come on the show. And,
okay. After my story?
Yeah, after your story.
Okay, yeah. So I'll pull up to the White Gate, yeah? And the girls have said the person's name to security. And the security's response was, nah. Like, just cold-hearted now. I don't know what you're talking about. So the girls start name dropping. Bam, 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 bam. I'm sitting there like, boy, you ain't getting into this dance. Anyway, she said the right name. He's like, what name? All right, cool. Yeah, gone on the mic. Rare. And he's gone, and the security guys looked at me and gone, so what am I going to do? I want to see what I want too. Trying to snitch. So anyway, I've gone in, Rolls Royces, and this is like on the riverside.
Yeah.
So it's facing the river. Whatever's going on is facing the river. Go inside, Rolls Royces, G-Wagons, people's all dressed up, fancy dress, Halloween. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, and this thing is starting. This thing looked live. Obviously, you got drivers there that were waiting, that have dropped off and they've had to wait. But it was dead silent though. So like they've come in, they've had to turn off their cars, and you could hear talking, but there's like shh. There's like a marquee where the drivers are waiting. They've got food for the drivers to eat if you want.
Levels.
I swear down.
Wow.
So anyway, they've gone in there, and I'm telling my brethren, and my brethren's like, you might as well just wait for them to come back out. I said, what do you think, I'm gonna eat it? Or wait till 4 or 5 in the morning when they're chunk. They didn't even know it's me. That's waiting. Yeah. So I'm telling people this story, yeah? And people are like, oh, whatever, man. That doesn't sound real. I'm at home telling the missus now. So I'm like, you know what, yesterday, rare. And I'm flicking through my phone, and there's a video of these girls in my phone.
What do you mean?
There's a video of these girls in my phone.
How?
So what happened is my credit card machine is linked to my phone.
Yeah.
So they must have airdropped a video and it's popped into my phone. Imagine as I'm telling her the story, I'm like, oh my God, I can show you look now.
They've just airdropped a video.
They must have just, no, I don't know. They probably don't know that they've airdropped it to me. They must have been sharing images in the back of the taxi, innit? And look. So I'm going to put it on the screen so everyone can see.
You're going to put it on what?
So as I'm telling her this picture, I'm looking at this picture like, what?
Wow.
I'm going to show it to the camera.
There you go.
So if you, some people might know who they are.
Well, I'm thinking, is it?
I bet the group of the chat will tell us who they are.
Listen, the way black people was moving today, they will find them.
yeah. Hey, listen.
Listen. You know what?
Man, I'm moving like. But you know what though? I'll be honest with you. There's a lot of misinformation as well. That all can't be real, because 1 minute I saw one address, then it was like, no, not that address. Then I saw this, and then I said, nah, it wasn't that. It was
Let's
that.
tell them what we're talking about. Let's tell them what we're talking about.
Go on.
So this morning, was it this morning?
Yeah.
When did you get the video? Because
I got it this morning. Yeah, so I sent it
first. So there was a video circulating of what looked like was an attempted abduction of a young girl in South London by a man, a grown gentleman, and I shouldn't need to call him a gentleman, a grown guy, and it looked like he was trying to adopt a schoolgirl, and he was chased. What, accosted? Is that the word? I mean, it's a big word.
He wasn't accosted.
What is the difference between accosted and chased?
What's accosted?
Chased.
I've never heard this word
I'm just
before.
chasing you and I might not catch you. Accosted is
when they stop you and they grab you.
Yeah.
Like,
but that's what he did get that though, didn't he?
He didn't.
On the CCTV, he grabbed her, no?
No, I'm talking about the people that are chasing him with the phone.
Oh, okay.
And I can't remember what else happened.
So basically, from what I know, the girls walking. So basically, some guys attempted to abduct this young schoolgirl. What I've heard as the days gone on is during this abduction, he's forced the girl to commit some sexual acts.
Wait, did that actually happen?
Well, this is what I'm saying. Is this allegedly? Because
I've heard this from good information.
Well, no,
we need solid though. We need concrete because rumors can. Because you know, reason why I'm questioning that is because she said he tried. She says it in it. He told me to.
Listen.
She didn't say he did. He made me. He said she told me to.
Listen.
So I'm going on that. This is why.
Right. Cool. So he's attempted to abduct her.
Yeah.
People that have seen this, or a girl that has seen this, has clocked that something's not right. And her, and I think her mum or another elderly person, as in an elderly human, not an elderly woman, like a big woman, has followed him, and just be like, "Yo, what are you doing?" And he's tried to come up with some lies about, it's my family, it's my family. They've continued to follow them, and the girls managed to get away. Not yet, let's not bust it yet. Okay. The girls managed to get away, and obviously she's so distraught. Hearing her broke me.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. And so basically what's happened is people have frozen the video, blown up his image, sent it around. That's gone viral. Apparently within a few minutes, they've got the man's name and his nickname, and they found his address or whatever else. And then as the days gone on, people have...
Can we call Aisha, please?
Why?
Because she's saying you're telling it wrong.
No, I mean, call her.
We're going to call her. Hold on, because I want to hear it properly.
Wow.
We just disregarded you. No, you know what? Let's not call her. Let's not call her. No, let's go on your words. Let's go on your words. No. Yeah, I'm saying. Look, go on. Cool. So this is all a story. Everyone's got a story in it.
Right.
Well, we can't give out misinformation.
No, but we're trying to go close to the line.
The long and short of it is this is what took place.
Yeah.
It got stopped.
Yeah.
His face got out there.
Yeah.
People have recognized his face.
Mm-hmm.
Found his address.
Mm-hmm.
We're now hearing that he's been arrested. He hasn't been arrested. Yeah. We don't know what's going on with that. For me, what I'm taking from it is how quickly people was able to act and move. And, you know, a lot of celebrities posted this up and you know, made it go viral. I was speaking to Aisha earlier this evening, and for me, it's just highlighted a lot of things. And understand, and I think I said it to you earlier, Ace, what the guy attempted to do, and understand what I'm saying. It bothers me, but it doesn't bother me. And the reason it doesn't bother me, because these people are out there. We know they are out there. For me, what I take from this more than what he was trying to do is...
No, it bothers you. You're just not surprised.
Yeah, that's what
Don't say that, because it does bother you.
Sorry, I'm not surprised. Yeah. For me, what I take from this is I'm so glad that it wasn't another situation of somebody's recorded something and just told the story. Yeah.
Without trying to intervene.
That made me so happy. Yeah, because we've all seen a situation. A couple of years ago, I was driving down the road to see some woman screaming. You had the option. Keep it moving and tell me you saw someone screaming. She stopped and helped the woman. You know what I mean? The woman's being attacked by an ex-boyfriend. You know what I mean? So many times we're hearing, oh, right, I saw this and that and that. What did you do? Boy, nothing. I just kept it moving. So I'm so glad that these people came to this young girl's rescue and we wasn't hearing a story of, oh, this is what happened, because it could have been so much worse. That I'm so happy about. I'm so happy that people moved, you know, whether we're doing this, you know, vigilante justice or not. I'm so happy that people moved in the right direction. I'm hearing that the guy's got mental health issues. I don't know. He might do, he might not. If he does, that raises another question or another issue.
Well, apparently he got arrested in 2016 or something, and he was in
something similar.
Springfield, around the corner, innit?
This is all speculation. Nothing's there. But if that was
the scary thing as well about internet is that you can fabricate a story with that image now. You can run with anything. You can actually put Metropolitan Police, put his picture there, and then write another story and put that out there. We're in them type of times now where it's easy to edit, and that's why loads of stories have come out now.
Absolutely.
Do you know what I mean?
For one of the things for me as well is that I was talking to my pal Nathan, who's got young daughters, and I just said to him, clearly some of these children that are walking down the street on their own, they're far too small, far too young. And I think we've just become complacent and laxy-daisy with our children.
You say that, but yeah. How old were you when you were walking to school as a?
I was a youth. I look like a child.
Do you know the funny thing is,
to school like 7 years old on my own.
That don't make it right though.
No.
That doesn't mean it was right. And this is the thing. I think there's a big difference in today's time.
But wasn't it more easier to get away with it back in the day than it is now?
I think it was worse back then because we didn't have phones and that. Like you could, at least like now, you can text your mum and dad when you get to school. Like, Mum, I'm here, Mum. Like I was just going to school on my own. My mum would leave. My mum wouldn't see me from 8:15 until 4 p.m. She don't know what I'm going that whole day. And I'm like 7, 8 years old. Yeah. And was the world safer then? Probably not.
No.
Because these people were probably still out there then.
I think there was more community though. I agree with that.
And you see now, I think there's so much more now that we're exposed to that enhances that perverse side of pedophiles and criminals.
The internet and that.
There's so much that can enhance and fuel.
They got more material.
Their wild fantasies. Do you know what I mean? I've always said, and I'm not trying to link this to this, but I've always said part of, I think, the problem of today with today's youth, music has a big part to play in it. I'm not linking that to this. What I'm saying to you is, if you constantly see something and you constantly hear something, it's very easy to believe that this is how shit goes. Yeah. Now, let's touch on porn. So much porn that's going around now is very violent and aggressive, and do you know what I mean? Where there's a lot of young boys that believe
that's actually said.
This is how it is. This is how, you understand what I'm saying? So there's so much stuff that's out there now that wasn't back in the day.
I won't disagree with that, because even like, I don't want to sound super old, but like when we were growing up, the perverts were like top shelf of the news engine. That's like, a man might have them magazines and that was it. And now, like you said, some of the things that you see online and some of the videos that are going around are mad. Like what? How is that turning you on? And it's nuts.
And this is the thing, as an adult, you can type in your wildest fantasy and be entertained by it and be fine. But as an adult, you still know that that's not reality. These young people don't know that that's not reality. They really don't know that it's not reality. Now, add that with, you've got, I don't know, some form of psychosis or some form of schizophrenia or something. You know what I mean? Like,
mental health, innit? Everyone's got a little bit of mental health in there as well, innit?
It's horrible. But I mean, I'm so glad that it wasn't worse. This girl, I don't know what kind of lasting damage this is gonna have on her. And I hope that she gets all of the help and support that she needs.
Do you know what though? Like, you know, I do agree when you say it wasn't surprising, because like, bro, I was saying it on my group chat today with the boys. I was like, bro, I can remember going to school and seeing big men stop their car to chat together at the bus stop.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? As a youth, and for me thinking,
100%.
that's nasty.
That is nasty.
But sometimes you would see young girls entertain it as well. I'm not saying it was all innocent. Do you get what I'm saying? But
not for them,
the thought was nasty. But you know, like just watching that, that's probably why you get desensitized afterward, because it's like I've seen this before.
But you see, for me now, like as you're right, Ace, and you're right, Lee. Children do have to hit the roads and do have to go to school and whatever else. See now, you're not walking on your own.
No, you got to walk your bridges.
You know, now parents have to come together and have a conversation. Yeah, and the conversation is, Lee, I'm dropping them at your yard. If I have to get up half an hour earlier or an hour earlier, I'm dropping at your yard.
So do you think
the two of them can walk?
So you think it is a bit of a commitment? Like, let me ask you a question. It has to be, both of you.
Yeah.
Do you know your neighbours, both sides?
Yeah.
Do you know further down?
Yeah.
No. By a first name basis, like where you can chat to?
No.
I can chat to them.
Because I remember when I was a youth, knowing majority of people that live on my road. If you didn't live on my road, I would know straight away that.
But you know what it is?
Miss Jones got guests.
That's happened to us like, now.
You know,
that's happened to us now.
Everyone.
We got some new neighbours, and I don't like them because it's not. I ain't got no reason to like them. Man's taking up space on the road now. Yeah.
No, but I've got neighbours. That only since lockdown they've actually spoke to me. Before they wouldn't give me eye contact. I'm a man that gives you eye contact to give you the I've even got black neighbours that didn't want to talk.
But that's what's happened. That's what's happened with me. And you're absolutely right, because I probably wash the cars twice a week during lockdown. So from you see me outside all the time, but there's a set of neighbours that really and truly should chat to me, because I've worked it out.
Yeah.
You see the little side road?
Yeah.
They think they're about it down that side road, innit? Now, there's other houses on that side road that chat to me. Oh, you're right. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Ah, it's Sunday. How you know? Oh, yeah, because you're washing your car again. Ah, yeah, blah, blah. Little conversations. There's 2 yards. The guys in the yards that, and I don't know if it's this whole alpha male business or whatever. I don't know. But them aside, since lockdown, like, you know, I know quite, and anyone will tell you, I should tell you, I'm anti. Fam, I'm anti. Y'all will walk past you. I know you're my neighbour. I think.
Why are you like that though?
Because I can't bothered.
But I think that's just problem with the generation. Like what's going on today? Like, we can't be bothered no more.
Could be. I'm anti. I tell you. Listen. See when we're on holiday. Don't let me. You see, if I get to the pool first, and I'm lagging behind. Fam, it's long when I get there. There's a bag of people she's trying to be. Andy, Andy, John, Sharon. Fam, it's long. No. And I look at her like, I just want to jam. Yeah. But that's a good side of her. That
of course.
You know what I mean? Because I'm the worst for all of that. Absolutely.
We got a special guest today. We have a doctor who's going to talk to us about the CBD business.
Oh, so he's the same doctor. Okay, I was told about this.
We said CBD, talk about the weed thing.
Well, this is the thing. I want to know more about this because I was tagged in a post recently about edibles.
Okay, yeah.
And I was just trying to work out is this actually legal?
No, they're not legal.
They're not
legal.
No. But this person's got a sick, like, it looks like a sick edibles
Instagram set up.
Instagram, like, man had the cakes and
I know man that's got a sick weed Instagram.
Right. Is that the flex now?
Oh, so that's not legal then? Well, let's find out.
Okay, what? You know, I could be wrong.
Yeah.
I could be wrong, but from what I know, it's not legal. But I could be wrong.
I think the THC is illegal, but the CBD is.
Can we get some volume?
In the hotel?
Is that Femi or is that
Femi?
Hey, Femi. Hello.
Hey.
All right.
We dressed up the light here.
All right.
Okay.
What's going on?
Is there a doctor? This father looks like.
Is that in a hotel? Wait, no. Turn on that light back.
Yeah, we
look lighting. Hello, that man that stopped me in the whip the other day.
Hello, you good?
Yeah, man. You can see me?
Yeah, we can see you. So, what's your name, bro?
I'm Dr. Jacob Oliver.
Dr. Jacob. And where are you right now?
I'm in Peckham.
Peckham, right. So, Femi
get ready to go on the Galaxy radio in a bit. So.
Okay. So we won't keep you too long, but Femi put you in touch with us because you have is it a CBD business?
Yeah, we do. Well, I'm a physician that's one of the few that can prescribe cannabis for medicinal purpose in Jamaica. We were trained specially with other doctors, medical doctors and pharmaceuticals for that purpose. We also have done some clinical research with the Caribbean Clinical Research Group about, the type of cannabis, the way we transport it to the cells, whether through a nano situation by alcohol base or oil base, whether olive or coconut oil. And so we're basically taking that same approach right now to essential, getting oils from different parts of the world, ganja, so that we can, get this out to the people, because it's been so long. They have made this a tier 1 drugs, which is the biggest lie ever, just because they didn't know how to compete. They didn't know how to compete with it, first of all.
Right.
And it's not just the pharmaceutical companies that were fighting against it, but the chemical companies like DuPont, and then because it's such an industry on its own, you could get anything, any kind of material. Canvas came out of cannabis, which was the original tents and stuff that they used in the World War I and II. But after World War II, they didn't know what to do with a lot of those oil materials, so they start making nylons. And so they lied. DuPont was the first one to lie to the Congress that cannabis was causing a lot of derangement and madness and stuff, which was all lie. You know how it is. But they kept the fraud so long, it's just ridiculous.
So for those people that don't know, like, what are the medical benefits of cannabis?
Well, as you know, we have a cannabinoid system in our body.
I didn't know that.
Similar to your endocrine system or your nervous system.
Okay.
Even your, your basic lymphatic system. And those system has to stay clean and do the job of helping the body heal itself, because it's whatever the doctors and whatever the pharmaceutical people want to tell you, they lied. None of those stuff heals you. It's your body that heals you. You just have to find the right physics and chemistry to do to trigger those healing mechanisms. And cannabis has the most. Just in one different plant of sativa, you get at least 144 different properties of medicine from cannabis. The two that we know most is because it's famous is CBD and THC.
Right.
THC giving you the buzz, CBD giving you a more medicinal property that deals with neurological disorders, epilepsy, those kind of sicknesses. THC combined with CBD give you cancer healing properties. But the way your cannabinoid system works is that even if you're not even feeding it with cannabis, your brain even produces cannabis so that it can feed the cannabinoid system. A lot of sickness is caused because our systems are depleted. The cannabinoid system, your endocrine system, your lymphatic system, and your nervous system. When those systems are impeded, when they're compromised, that's when a lot of diseases come about in your body. So you have to keep the cannabinoid system at its full range. And how you do that? A puff a day, oils, different tinctures. You can do edibles, but you do need, your body is designed by the creator to have cannabis in it, ganja.
Right.
Did you hear that?
So, right. I heard that. So everyone should be banning ganja.
I heard that.
Wow.
So right.
A day.
So
the ones that they're putting out nowadays with the high, skunk and those things with the chemicals, where they make them in the labs, those are the ones that are also causing damage to our young black brothers and sisters.
Okay.
So you need to get that old-fashioned ganja, sensimelia, marijuana, spread from Jamaica, take 9 months to grow. Those are the medicinal ones.
The sacramental rudiments. The link like Yardman.
Yes,
so edibles, are they, because we spoke about it just before you came on, are those legal or illegal right now?
CBD edibles are legal. But what's the point? You're not going to get a nice little buzz out of it, right? So you want to get the THC edibles, which are much more beneficial as far as, neurological disorders or cancer disorders. But CBD is legal, yes. And but they both work together. And as I said, there's CBN, CBL. There's 144 different elements of cannabis. So, and they're all medicinal. The major research done in Israel, and I don't even know why the Israelites are doing it, but we as people that is given to us from the original, from the, the chosen people from Israel, this stuff was given to us. So we're the one that's supposed to be leading the way with it. The Rastas, our Afrocentric brothers, everybody just need to get on board and make this an industry. And I think this is what's going to make us compete economically with some of these people, some of these corporations. Look at the Pfizers and Coca-Cola and all these companies that are billion and trillion dollar company. The only thing they're selling you is garbage. If we can make drinks and beverages and stuff like that from cannabis, the real ganja, then we can compete with these companies and we can have economical freedom.
Can you see a day when one day there is a cannabis company as big as the Coca-Colas or McDonald's or Pepsi's?
Yes.
Can you see that happening soon? Not soon or in the future?
We can see that soon. We started, and I think that's what Nessential is set out to do. Nessential is going to be making products. We're going to be doing a variety of skincare. So we'll be competing with the skincare company. We'll be competing with the beverage company. We have beers ready to go out of Africa, South Africa, Uganda, Angola. And that's the other thing. Cannabis is going to take us back home, whether spiritually, physically, or mentally, to Africa. We're going to now connect. The land that is in Africa is fertile for the best cannabis ever. We're going to have cannabis that will far reach even what we have in Jamaica, because Jamaica is a piece of Africa. And you imagine, you have a country like the Congos or Angola, which is 1,000 times bigger than Jamaica, producing cannabis. Can you imagine the amount that we'll be putting out there? Not even Coca-Cola or any one of those can keep up with us.
I mean, you said it already, but like the science is there to say why cannabis is good. Like, how are they getting away with saying it's a bad thing, calling it a drug, making it illegal? Like, if the science is there, why is this still illegal in this country?
Because, the evil people, I mean, I'm not thinking it's Caucasian alone or whatever, but the evil people that are going to benefit from it staying as a mad drugs are the ones that are perpetrating this fraud. And through marketing, movie making and that stuff over the years, they have, brainwashed a lot of people to think that this is really what's going on. It's a mad drug, which is what, man, I don't know how they pull this off, but they pull it off pretty well, because even I'm talking to you now in a more underground situation, and yet, they're still going with mainstream media, still talking like if they mess with cannabis, oh, you're gonna have all these cuckoos running around the streets, which is a lie.
I agree.
So right, so
I also don't agree.
Yeah,
I'm being impartial today.
Yeah. So for people that don't smoke weed or don't do any edibles or anything like that, yeah, for the health, for the physical and mental health purposes, what would you advise us to do? As you said, you made a comment earlier when you said a puff a day or whatever. For people like us, would you advise us to source your edibles and have an edible a day, or use oils, or what would you advise?
One of the ways to get the oils into your system, and it would be just as beneficial, is through sublingual, which is putting about 3 or 4 drops under your tongue.
Oh wow.
Just having it sit there for about 30 seconds so it gets into your enzymic, without even going into your stomach or anything like that, but it gets into your bloodstream. The other way is at nights before you go to bed, you drip 2 drops into your navel. Your navel is what that was connected to your mother, where all of your nervous system, all of your veins, all of your...
I've never heard this before. Wow. This is amazing. Okay.
Hey.
That's one of the best medicinal way to get it into your body, where it actually lubricate anything that's drying up, anything that's diseased, anything that's basically not functioning well, will start function. As a functional medicine doctor, that's what my studies was, keeping the body functioning at peak. That's the only way you can actually get this thing to keep you at peak function, through your navel or sublingual. That's the best way.
Right. So you see that there? I like that. Yeah. What I need you to do right now, is just what's your company? Where are we finding you?
How do we find you?
How are we finding you?
Well, Nessential is going to be you know, we're starting the first store. So I'm gonna let Adisa.
Oh wait. Is this Alizé?
I'm gonna let Adisa tell you how.
This guy.
We knew it was you behind
this thing. Alizé.
No, but I'm not supposed to be here, man.
All right, chat to us, big man. What's going on? Welcome.
Good evening. So
how are you?
I'm good, man. Very good.
Okay, so you're gonna let us know. I think me and you have spoken a good few times in the barbershop. For anyone that follows me on Instagram, I've been cutting this young man's hair for a while, but what excites me more is when he brings his son into the barbershop. He's got a little son called King, and his son is hilarious. I love his son to bits. Yeah. When I couldn't care less about, because he's always late. You see when his son comes into the shop, it just brings me joy.
Vibes.
Yeah, vibes. His son is just amazing. But we can save that for maybe another podcast or another time. But yeah, so introduce, the company, the shop. I see you puffing away on something right there. What's going on? Puff, puff, give. Puff, puff, give.
This is a vape.
Okay.
It's one of the products that we've got.
Okay.
Beautiful. Yeah. This is beautiful.
You know what? I'm not even gonna
I said beautiful.
You know what he's saying as he's trying to hold in it. Beautiful.
This is actually healthy. When you vape, you're more steaming. So the steam actually clean your lungs. So that's
not smoke.
Not smoke. But it looks like smoke.
There's no nicotine in that. Nothing. It's just, all right. So basically,
gone.
We've got we're gonna be products are gonna be available on Amazon shortly. Right? And at that time we'll do a proper release and a launch. But prior to that, they're gonna be positioned in certain community stores, and we're just gonna be announcing it as we go. But obviously I want to try and focus. Say that again, sorry, is
keep us posted, man.
Yeah, so basically on the website, www.Nassential, which is spelled NASS. Yeah?
Yeah.
EN.
They're writing it
TIAL.
Yeah.
.farm.
Nature's essential, man.
So that's Nature's Essentials, right? So we're dealing with everything. So like as well, we're going to be also providing a service that's going to be specifically for Black women, and the purpose of this service is going to be to provide them a series of herbs that are specific to their health, right? Okay. So, because we've had a lot of sisters that have come and they've said to us, you know what, there's certain herbs that we need to strengthen our wounds or to deal with like our menstrual cycle, etc. And they can't get those specific herbs at health food stores because they don't cater for our demographic. So basically our aim and goal is to provide a service that not only is for everybody, but will also specifically cater for the genetics of Black men and women and our children, really, because, this is the only way we're going to survive.
Okay. Well, I'm a bit upset with you, Alizé, because you could have dropped off one of them things today because I saw you today. So you could have just bust me on that.
I was on something else. We was on that. It was on another move, man.
We was on another move, and we're gonna go down that road as well at another time. But okay. So you've let us know.
Oh, there's one more
to find you.
There's one more thing I need to say.
Go on.
We've got a big announcement, that's going to be coming in like the next few months. And what I mean is, when I say it's a big announcement, we've created history in what we've just with this deal that we've done.
Okay.
Femi is involved somewhere in there, so that from Femi's involved, it's a mad thing.
Well, no. What we know is from Femi's involved, it's legal. That's what we know.
1,000,000%. Bro, what I'm saying is this year, Jamaica had the foresight to accept cannabis early. Canada is already legal there. After this election, they predict that 38 states in America will be legal.
Wow.
If Biden wins, we could get the whole of America legal and gone clear. Right now, it's just Trump and the man there. It's not really. But Trump could be on it, but he's pretending like he's not to keep his right-wing base happy.
The Republicans are about, harnessing, just harboring, cocooning this thing for themselves because there's so much money. They're money mongers, you know. So, you know, they know the value. So in Florida, where I live in Miami, you have to have $20 million in your account before they can give you a license. So can you imagine? 20 million US. Or which black man in Florida
can
get a license, you know? And that's only Republicans who can do that, you know? And it's all these white boys who are getting licensed. There's about 17 licenses granted already in a big state of Florida. Can you imagine that?
Crazy. That's nuts.
So we need to change that.
Because we're in jail for it right now, isn't it? We're sitting down on long sentences.
And as bad as, as he said about Jamaica is bad also. Jamaica is set up so only a few of the rich guys can actually get licensed also, you know? So we're fighting for the small farmers right now, myself and a group of us called General Discovery, to get the small farmers in a co-op so they could find the money along with Nessential. We'll also get them to find the money to get their license. Even if it's 1 acre, they can at least make some money.
So basically everybody in an area can grow, which means that even if you haven't got money, if you've got land, you can grow and that will get sold. So you will make sure that you will get money as well. Do you understand what I mean? So
it's about economical freedom, my brother.
Okay.
That's big, man. Okay. Hey, congratulations. We wish you all the best, man.
Absolutely.
And we're going to continue to follow your journey.
Absolutely. Ali, stay in touch. Well, you stay in touch all the time, but
I like your studio though. It looks professional.
Thank you. Is it Nessential.com, yeah?
No, .farm.
.farm.
Essential.farm.
Yeah, that's it.
There you go.
The immune system people, all right? So that's what we're on. Let's strengthen the immune system.
Go on.
All right, my brother. Thanks for
having me. Bless up, man.
Galaxy. If you guys know what Galaxy Radio is, grassroots radio here in London. Galaxy, I think they're on the internet.
And like Apple Radio.
No, that was enough. No.
In the same office.
No.
All right, let's spare now.
We'll check it out. All right, cool. Thanks a lot, guys.
All right.
Cool.
There you go. For the belly button, you know.
Right.
So I need to tell the wife tonight I'm gonna put something in her belly button and it ain't gonna be more hood. Yeah, baby, have something for your belly button tonight.
I never knew that you could do that.
I don't think.
But as soon as he said it,
it's like it's the room and like
it makes so much sense.
Spiritually, it makes
some
sense.
Drops in the belly button
open though.
Your skin's open, your pores are open. Your pores are open.
I hear that, but then you could just rub weed in all over your body.
So try it.
Of course you can.
Like cream your skin with it.
Well, he said you could put it under your tongue and it goes straight in your
bloodstream.
Digestive system.
But he said that's the drops he's talking about, right?
Yeah, the same drops. Put in your
just put it in the belly button.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shove something in her belly button.
All of a sudden, yeah.
What is wrong with you?
They've laid out.
Yeah. Well, you know what? That's nice because that was the first business of our Black Business Corner.
You don't know which one.
That was the first business of our Black Business Corner. There you go. Right. Shall we? Right. So our second business, Ace, hold this up in front of the. Well, let me. Penny Rum Punch.
Okay.
Now, I'm the worst person to talk about this. Reason being, because I forgot who it was
that sent it.
Yeah.
Okay, fair.
She sent her sister down to the barbershop to drop us off some samples. Ace, hold this up in front of the camera, please, so the people them can see it.
What's the noise? The blue one.
Penny.
The light.
In the reflection.
Sorry.
All right, just tell them. Just read it out.
So it says Penny Rum Punch. You can check out Penny on 07944 575 513, or you can hit her up on Instagram at Penny Rum Punch.
That's a cherry one.
2020.
We get one each.
At Penny Rum Punch 2020.
You like mango, innit?
I say we just have a little piece and sample it and then just pass it around.
Alright, cool.
Yeah,
we're gonna pass it around because of COVID, right?
You've got your own cup.
Oh,
as in pour a little in your cup.
Oh, and then sip it.
Sample it. Lee, it's not done up that tight.
Yeah, but you're gonna mix it up.
Oh yeah, drink that and then taste it.
What flavor is this?
You got mango.
Is that mango?
Wow, it's strong. This is white rum, isn't it?
This is nice, you know.
This is black cherry.
Oh, I need some ice in this. This is banging.
This is banging as well. This is great.
Banging.
This is banging as well. The great one is nice as well.
This tastes like medicine. This tastes like medicine. Black cherry. It's a bit. It tastes like medicine.
This one's nice as well.
Try this one.
I've had to.
Yeah, but I can't just sit that in there. We can do. I don't want to just lash it.
No, you got to back it. You have to back it.
Back it?
I said we're
going to back your thing.
I'm going to tell Ash to come pick me up. I'm gonna back it.
Are you going to back it?
Okay. Actually.
To the left, please. I don't want the medicine one.
No, you have to try it. You have to try the medicine one.
Wait, what's this? Have you got grape as well? What's that?
No, that's
black cherry.
That's black cherry. This is a medicine.
Sorry, guys.
I don't really drink, you know.
Man will start putting in his belly button.
That's me tonight when I push it in, baby.
Alright, I'm going with the grape now. I'm already chung. Right.
This one's nicer. This one's nicer than the grape, you know. You know what this tastes like? Do you know what this one tastes like? This one tastes like.
This one's banging. What are you talking about?
No. I said it was banging.
No, the cherry. The cherry. What's the cherry?
Tastes like? You know, cherry drops.
Yeah.
That's what it tastes like. It's nice.
This one's banging.
What one have you got?
I got grape now.
Yeah, I haven't tasted the grape. You're saying the cherry's nice?
Yeah, it tastes like cherry drops. Actually, it doesn't taste as strong as
my sweet. My sweet was rhubarb and custard.
My banging as well.
My shot was a bit too big.
Yeah. Hey, listen, pass the grape. I'm getting upped.
Oh, mango's nice, isn't it?
I ain't had it yet.
Oh,
where's the Rizzler? Oh, sorry. The show's still going. Sorry, I forgot. We're still live.
I apologize to the lady who did, but Penny, your punch does bang.
Banging.
Yeah, it is banging still.
That Penny
This
punch.
is great. Yeah.
2020. This is hard.
It's the white rum. It just hits me in the back of my neck. But once it soothes down,
my favorite.
Say that again.
the grape.
Yeah,
It does what?
banging.
The white rum, it just licks
They
me
hit
in the
that
back of my
dangly
neck.
thing in the back of your neck.
You're on one.
Wow. Ace, take that cup. Ace, take that cup.
You're on one.
Take that cup.
What do I want? I don't know which one I want.
I like the grape, I think.
Now the grape, yeah, the grape. I think the mango with pure
I think the
ice.
cherry one's it's not strong.
I haven't tasted cherry yet.
You haven't tasted cherry?
You should have cherry.
You just
No, this is great. I just want to hold on to this one. I'm just gonna hold on to this one.
Nah, yeah. What is she called? What is it?
At Penny Punch.
Penny Punch rum.
2020.
I ain't gonna lie, yeah.
Sorry, at Penny. I'm messing up her whole thing. At Penny Rum Punch.
Yeah.
2020 on Instagram. At Penny Rum Punch.
Yeah.
2020.
I'm gonna try and put that up. We
definitely like and enjoy
the black
that.
businesses that we've done, and I will get at it. My sincere apologies, but you know, well, I'm
definitely enjoying
since I ain't
that,
got nothing to do but paint some doors. So
cheers, Pen.
That.
Are these the only ones we got? This would be banging over lockdown.
Well, let's
want to drink by yourself.
Yeah.
Drink by yourself. Please don't make me have to come and find you again. Because we was worried about you before. Yeah. I'm not looking to come and find you again, bro.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna make it downstairs.
So what's gonna happen for you two then? Stuff on Thursday. You're not going back to studio then?
He's going to studio.
I'm going to work.
Yeah, but you should be high risk.
Yeah, but I've had it.
What?
I'm immune.
But you can get it bare times though. What is this?
You know,
you think you're
no, I think they said if you're vulnerable, you just got to be careful. And you're.
What is this?
You know what that's like?
The barbershop show for 4 weeks.
That's like I sprained my ankle. Be careful. What are you talking about?
I think that he's not saying like, if, you know, like before it was like vulnerable people have to shield. I don't think they have to shield now. It's like if you're vulnerable but you're an essential worker, which I am, you have to you just gotta be careful.
Okay.
And I drive to work. I don't like.
So you don't touch no one.
I don't touch nobody. I'm in the studio on my own.
Mm.
Yeah. Do you know what? This could all change tomorrow. They might phone me and be like, "You can't come in." I'll be very pissed if I can't.
Are we still going to do trim talk, even though I'm not going to be in the bar?
Yeah. Do you know what I think about this? We should.
Good. I'm glad. Yeah. Good.
Yeah. You should definitely do that.
Yeah.
We should do that.
Good.
Have you got a relationship corner?
No,
Look,
I've got a situation.
Right, he's got a situation. Look at what I sent you because the topics. So we got other things to talk about that we can run through quickly.
Oh, really?
We don't have to rush tonight. Fuck it, we just give them what they want tonight. This is the last live. They didn't see my beautiful face. I'm not in a rush.
We'll just keep going.
I've got work tomorrow.
Pour me a juice. Pour me a juice.
Through the belly button.
Yeah. So no, my friend actually, we're speaking to my friend yesterday, yeah?
Go on. All right,
and he wanted to run it by you lot as well. He asked me my
Is this a relationship corner?
It's kind of a relationship corner.
Right,
so he's saying now, he said,
this has got me.
he was saying, and he wanted me to ask you the same question. He said, he was having a wank.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow. Okay.
And his wife walked in on him.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he said she was disgusted by it. Yeah.
He needs to leave her.
Now he's saying
he needs to leave her.
He questioned her like, why are you disgusted?
He needs to leave her.
And she couldn't explain why she was disgusted. She just said she's disgusted. And he was like, is that right? Like, why she shouldn't feel that way? Why
you know what? Just like earlier in the show, yeah, where I used the wrong word. I think he used the wrong word. I think shocked.
No, I don't think she was shocked. I think she was disgusted.
I've heard this before.
So
not me.
He was like, to me, he was like, what would I think? And I said, to be honest with you, when I thought about it, I thought, if I walked in and I was if my missus walked in and I was bashing, yeah, I think she would be a bit like, yuck.
What if it was the other way?
I'm jumping in that.
No, but okay, what if he was in the house already and she snuck off to another room and she's like,
are you mad? I'm giving her helping out. I don't mind.
No, but my point is,
for 5 minutes before and then I'm jumping in.
Wouldn't you be like, well, why have you done that if I'm in the house?
No, I'm questioning that.
That's a question for later.
Right.
But I don't mean later in the podcast. That's a question for later. But right now, I'm with Lee.
I'm just going to join.
Not yet. Yeah. I'm at like a perv. I'm gonna.
Yeah, of course, 100%.
Yeah.
But then, wouldn't you start in your mind thinking, Rod, like, why is she doing that when I'm here?
Well, look, I asked my.
I don't agree because I feel like everybody deserves their own alone time.
Yeah,
and I think like
a couple times I've come up here and it smells like you've had the alone.
Yeah, maybe. Like, I'm not gonna lie. This room probably has. I probably had a alone time in it. Maybe not. Who knows? I'm impartial. But
sometimes you gotta make love to yourself.
Sometimes you gotta like, you know what I mean? Like no one knows you like yourself, innit? Yeah. So my point, like, but I have heard of women that are like, do you find it disgusting that their men still bash?
Well, after having the conversation,
go on.
So I ran it by my missus. I said, you know what, let me ask her. And she laughed. She said, no, I find it funny. At first, I was like, what? Then she said to me, what she came to the conclusion.
Ace, hold on. Ace. Just picture Lee right now with the woolly hat.
Yeah. No, but you see my thing.
Sweating.
You know my thing? I would have to be in a situation. I think it's only when I have my thing, I have to have that idea that I might get caught. That's what turns me on as well.
Really?
Yeah, I don't want to just be doing it like raggo. What, watching EastEnders? Mine gone there. No, bro, I want to know. She might come out any minute now.
That turns you on.
I think I like the idea of that.
What is wrong with you?
She might just come in and go like that.
I'm in the house on my ones. That's it.
You rather do it on your ones?
No one's in the house.
The shower one is the one that, you know, let me get ready for today.
Because if you're doing it and you even hear a little creak, you're like,
yeah. I like that. I like that. It slows down.
No, I'm not.
Slows it down.
Not that I do that because I'm impartial.
And it comes back down the tube. He's gonna shoot, but then no, they come down the tube. You know, the one's there.
Hey, there's a lot of women in the group. Women. Would you be offended if you walked in on your man bashing?
Who's brave enough to call in? Who's brave enough to call him?
Listen.
You know what? We should have dragged these at the beginning. Why did we waste time?
Do you know what?
We should have dragged these at the beginning.
When we were speaking, so I ran it by her, she found it funny. But these men are chung.
Raggo.
See, he's a brute.
Go on.
No, so anyway, we had a conversation about it, and she said, you know what, Lee? I wouldn't be upset if we was having regular sex. But if we wasn't having sex, I would be upset.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That makes sense.
You know what I mean? So she was like, that was, and I said, you know what? That does make sense to me.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
I do have another theory though.
What?
I think women just don't want us to be happy.
This is why he can't drink.
They don't.
He wouldn't have said this without the alcohol.
No, say how it is, bro.
I just think
why?
They don't want us to be happy unless they're involved.
For real?
Yeah.
Do you know what? Kevin Hart's got a great joke, yeah? And he said he's in the dance.
I might be joking.
When he's in a club,
joking.
He could be having the best time, but if his missus owns him.
Yeah.
And I feel like the same sometimes.
You know what?
Yeah. I have to play down my fun. Because when I go out, I have a wicked time all the time. And I've heard when certain guys go, it sounds dry. especially, you know, when girls go out, I'm just saying, look, if anyone's in the, I don't ridicule me for this, but you know what happens when girls go out and they have too much drink? Yeah. When boys have too much drink, it just gets funnier and funnier. The banter gets wilder and wilder. You know what girls do?
Get aggressive.
Girls start crying. But I love him. The whole thing turns evil, blood. Your girl comes home, I don't want to talk to her no more.
And I just say I was joking about my last comment.
I
don't want to get in trouble.
Of course she was.
I was joking.
Hey, it's possible. We might as well just go all out.
Yeah.
Is that great though? I don't want a red cherry.
This is great.
I think we shouldn't go until we finish all these juices. Okay.
Ace, are you working? Are you working tomorrow?
I am working tomorrow morning.
Drop me to work.
I'm working tomorrow. Someone said, what was the thing? I was joking about that. Women don't want us to be happy. I was joking.
What are they saying in the comments?
I was joking about that.
What they said.
Narissa says, I must be doing something wrong if he has to rub one out without.
No. That's not true. I could be getting some top quality banana.
It's nothing to do with that. It's absolutely nothing to do with that. It's one a long time, innit?
Yeah,
like, my girl's a slim thing. I can't visualize her as being the big thing. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. Everyone get a shift tonight.
You took it somewhere else.
No, but what I mean is the imaginary wank is somewhere that it's another land.
It's another land. It's something else.
You know what the funny thing is? After this, after I asked that question to the missus, you know what she said to me?
What?
So what do you wank? What do you wank over? What is your favorite category? And you know what I said to her? I can't tell you. I can't tell her.
I don't. You see, you say that.
Like that. No, I don't want to know her category.
I just think about my missus.
Imagine your missus said to you, when I'm masturbating,
I just think about my missus.
I like gang rape. Not rape, sorry. I like the gang rape situation on porn.
Gangbang.
Gangbang, sorry.
Yeah,
not rape, sorry. Sorry, I apologize.
Take that out.
No, that's wrong.
Yeah.
We're gonna. Why are you making it all sound magical? You make it sound magical. All right, put the juice down.
All right, sorry, I'm done.
No, but I'm saying, imagine she said that.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't. She asked me, and I was like, nah.
Yeah.
That's my sacred thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And she's not 70 plus. It ain't gonna work.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying?
I think we should stop drinking.
Wait, whoa. Because she's not 70 plus.
What, is that your team?
Old things.
Yeah, the old things.
With no teeth.
Hey.
No.
I'm joking.
Can I talk about
this thing from church?
Hold on. Is that what we're doing? No, is that what we're doing? Is that what we're doing?
No.
Is that what you're
gonna do? Don't do that.
Is that what you're doing?
I don't mind. Let's go. Let's go for it tonight. This is the last live show. Let's go. Who's in the comments?
Ace, that's your boy Ace.
Right.
Ace. All right. Going back to Ace, bust a window. I'm up.
You know what it is? It's got hot quick in it.
So going back to the scenario, the situation.
Mate, you lot didn't tell me what happened. What do you think would happen if you got caught doing it?
Oh no, what?
Ash walked in on you.
Oh, she's jumping in. You getting involved?
Oh, you love it.
100%.
Oh,
you getting involved? You getting involved?
Is it?
No, 100%. You getting involved?
Hating. What about you?
100%.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, is it?
Yeah, same. Definitely.
Oh shit.
I don't think
honestly,
I don't think it should be discussed.
Yeah, I find that odd.
But would you hide it though? So why is it?
I'll definitely hide it.
Why are you hiding it then if you don't think she's gonna get upset?
Because irrespective of what it is, it's embarrassing at first.
Yeah, of course.
There's gonna be a slight embarrassment because you've obviously gone somewhere to do it.
Do you think that she would talk about it with her brethren? Because when you say embarrassing,
no, because it wouldn't be embarrassing because she would get involved, so therefore it's not embarrassing. Like she might talk about one of her codees, like, hey, listen,
she'd make fun of him. She'd make fun of me.
I caught man.
She'd be like, why are you sitting and wanking like a 13-year-old?
Yeah.
She'd make me feel like an idiot.
Is it? Yeah, that's
after she gets involved. I hope so, because nothing ain't guarding after she said that.
Thing shrivel up. Shrivel up after that. Right there.
Nothing's going on.
The whole thing gone. But let's be honest, because once you're finished, see, this is the thing I'm gonna break it down to the fans.
Don't do it. I know what you're saying.
I'm gonna say the truth.
And what you're gonna say?
I'm gonna tell the truth.
What you're gonna say is real.
You know it's real.
What you're gonna say is real.
Let me tell you this now. Because the moment man come into that tissue, man feel violated.
Yeah. Man feel disgusting.
Man crawl up in the fetus position and lay there like, why was I that horny?
You feel like a waste man.
Man.
Absolute waste man.
It's different from in the bathroom. Now. That's a different thing. But if you catch it in the tissue,
no, because you know what it is.
That's a mad thing. You know when you have to drop on the tissue, like you don't even know where it is. It's like, fuck, did I put this tissue? I'm ready.
Oh shit!
And then you hit that tissue like that.
Nah, you feel like a waste man.
See when you got to clean up after.
Yes,
and you think, look at me.
What am I doing?
Maybe wiping yourself.
I got my brief down by my ankles.
You have to talk to yourself. You're a grown man.
This disgusting.
It's nasty.
And now, fam.
Certain times I left the tissue in. No, let me stop. I have to go back. Have you ever forgot? You ran it up. Put the shit away. Leave the tissue out.
Oh no, you know.
Look, see, he knows. Have you ever left the tissue out? You think, right, don't leave the tissue out.
See, when you do, did you ever leave porn in the video player?
No, never. You mad? Listen, I was a ninja, blood. I rewind it right back to the moment I saw it.
Yeah. Do you know what's funny?
I left it in the video player.
I hope my mum don't.
That's what I was going to say. Go on.
You know, I think I found the stash one time. Yeah.
Of your popsies.
It has to be.
Yeah.
Because you know them videos, them videos of like them snaking evil shadow.
Yeah.
And you watch the video and then it goes black.
Yeah.
And then there's the next film that starts.
Yeah.
What's this? Ooh. Ooh. Or like on the video rack. And you got videos at the front and then the videos at the back.
At the back. Yeah.
Mad.
Videos at the back.
The videos at the
back. You know
back.
what? One time my mum told me to make her bed in it. She was like, change the bedding on the bed in it for her. That was, I don't know, because she was doing something in the same room as well anyway. It was in her bedroom and she was like, just help me change it. And as I went to get the bedding, I slid open, I saw the magazine. Me, being an idiot, I was like, what's this? Just your dad's dirty magazines. She put man on blast like that. I was like, whoa. But she didn't care. I was like, you might have thinking, what, you know what I'm saying? You're not going to get rid of it. She's like, no, just put it back where you found it.
You went and got them the next day.
It's like George for that all the time. But when they were at work together, I was in there like, rah, this man is a beast. This man's a beast. But I never saw proper porn. Like, it wasn't from at home. First time I saw porn is when I went to my brethren's house and his brother, it was older brother, he had it in the VCR. I know what the title was. It was the best title ever. It was Wet Dreams on Cock Street. That's what the title of that was labeled on Wet Dreams on Cock Street. Yeah? Oh my days. It changed my life. That
Why did it change your life?
I was in secondary school because I didn't, I thought I knew what sex was. Right. Well, I thought I knew what it was about, whatever. But I saw way too much. So I can only imagine what these kids are seeing because what I saw then, I didn't even want to eat cereal.
They say you're only 6 clicks away from porn at any time on the internet.
Probably.
That's wild, you know.
Probably.
6 clicks, you know. Mad.
That's quite a lot.
Click 5 times right now.
That's quite a lot.
Probably.
6 clicks.
It makes
6
sense.
clicks.
It makes sense. For how much stuff is out there.
Can we stop talking about wanking now?
Lee, I asked a question to the group earlier.
Go on.
And I didn't really finish mine. Your top 5 iconic black films. I think I got to 3. So what did I say? I said Coming to America, New Jack City. Coming to America, New Jack City, Friday, Boys in the Hood, and
I hate Boys in the Hood.
What was the other? But it's iconic.
I know, but it makes me so sad.
It's iconic though.
Honestly, I can't watch it. It depresses me.
It's iconic.
Ricky.
I can't remember what my 5th one was.
Correct. I know what couple of mine is. So our first one would have to be Delirious. I know it's not a movie as such, but it was a movie. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but no, movie.
It has to be a movie. It's classed as a movie though. One movie that always stuck out to me as a kid was The Wood.
We watched that today at the barbershop. Funny enough.
I thought that because I felt that I could relate to every moment, and with the music, the soundtrack, everything that was going on, losing your virginity. That's how, do you get what I'm saying? It was perfect for me.
Yeah.
What else? Bad Boys 2. We're talking about young back in the day, or we?
You know what? I'm gonna put Bad Boys 2 in there because I can't remember what my fifth one was, but I'm trying that.
Bad Boys 2. Why you busting that for? You said something grimy.
Because so I don't want to go back to wanking. Yeah. Michael's talking about Littlewood's catalogue.
Back in the day, we saw a little. Freeman's. Freeman's was better.
Yeah, we can all relate, my friend. Can all relate, bro. Sorry, that's funny. Yeah.
That film.
Yeah, iconic.
Do you know what? Do you remember Meteor Man?
Yeah.
That has to go down there because that was one of the films that I saw with so many black actors
no
in
ratings,
there.
you know.
But I thought it was great.
It was a good film.
Okay.
I thought it was good, but it didn't get no love.
Even Bill Cosby was in that.
Was he in that?
Yeah, remember he was the tramp at the end. He actually had powers as well.
Is it?
I was a Bill fan, and then he let me down.
Yeah, Meteor Man.
Now I'm sad all over again.
Stick out in my head. Bad Boys 2, The Wood. Where else am I going? Where am I?
5 Heartbeats.
No, I like the what's it called?
Do you like 5 Heartbeats?
I like the Shy Game.
Shag? Oh, yeah.
The reason why I like the 5 Heartbeats because my friends liked it, so I felt like I had to like it as well.
Okay,
so that's why I remember it.
Banging film.
Remember the Shy Game?
No.
So basically, the Shy Game is like when you're out with your boys, you act shy, and your brethren tries to draw the thing for you. You have to act shy. But what happens is I think that he drew the thing anyway. He drew the thing for his brethren. Yeah.
Okay.
What else? I don't know. I think it's just free for me. That I can remember.
Yeah. Any in the group, Ace? Hey, stay focused.
Someone earlier said Trading Places. Is that a black film?
Trading Places?
Yeah.
Not really a black film.
It's not really, is it? Because like my favorite film is Stir Crazy, and it's not necessarily a black film, even though Richard Pryor is the man.
That's not a black film.
It's not a black film. It's just got a black man in it.
Yeah.
Thin Line Between Love and Hate. That's a scary movie.
But no.
Yeah.
Soul Food.
Soul Food. What was that again?
I vaguely remember.
People are laughing at the fact that we went from wanking into our favorite films. I don't know where the correlation came in.
You know why? Because after you wanked, you feel like a scumbag and you need something to bring you back.
Yeah.
I always end up watching Fresh Prince after. I don't know why. I think. All right, I'm not drinking no more. And we're gonna end this. Listen.
Wait, is there anything on that list? Is there anything on the list? Because we always do this. We finish the show and say, we should have spoken about this.
No, I think we should give them an extra long one. Are you in a rush? Oh, you got work tomorrow, innit?
No, but I'm good.
All right, cool. This is just
look at the time though.
Let's go through the list. Let's go through the list.
All right.
Where's Femi dialing in? See that Femi,
people being comfortable being filmed saying and doing wild things.
What? I can't remember.
Okay.
What was that about?
Fancy different.
Read the whole thing, cuz.
No, that's the sentence you wrote. People being comfortable being filmed.
Oh no, I think it was just
and doing wild things. Saying and doing wild things.
People are just much more people are just being caught on camera now, saying and doing wild things. It's just like the people just not care about being on camera no more.
I don't think they do.
Yeah,
I think people just want to be out there.
It just happens so often. Like, you know, when you watch like a clip on Instagram or something, it's like, right, you actually said that whilst being recorded. Like, I think just,
you know what? I had a thing today. I was thinking about, you know how social media is now, and I was thinking about even that guy's situation with that girl when he did that, and I was thinking, but next week will there be something else in the news? Would we have forgot about this guy?
100%.
Probably.
That is so mad, isn't it?
It's mad.
Like the fact that things don't even look. They have no long. Look, man, still don't even know where White is.
Yeah, probably.
Should we dim our lights and make people in society feel better about their failings? For example, changing your car, not wearing a watch to certain places
to make people feel better.
No.
So the reason,
if you can do it, you can do it. No.
The reason I thought about this because there's a guy that we know that owns a Porsche, and he was saying that him having his Porsche is causing certain issues when he's with his work.
Okay.
Because he has to hire people and whatever else. So when he's negotiating contracts, you know,
they
people are like, but you got a Porsche. And, you know, the thing with it, and what's funny is that we was talking about him getting a Range Rover. Now, him getting the Range Rover costs more than the Porsche. But people's mindset is roadmen drive Range Rovers. Range Rovers are accessible. Roadmen don't drive Porsches. You don't know anyone that drives a Porsche.
Is it a black man, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Look, I'm just gonna put this out there. Yeah. So where I rent my cab from the garage, yeah, these guys they're mechanics and they own these fleets. Yeah. Let's put Hey, it's 5-1.
Oh, we are. Yeah, we're off, innit?
Yeah, we are off, innit?
All right, can we just go back on quickly for like 5 minutes? Let's just go back on and say bye.
What are we rushing for? Yep, Ace is gone. I know he's back on now.
Oh no, we're still on. We are still on.
Are we live still?
No, we're still live. Guys, are we still live?
Oh, look, my brother just said the heavyweight just smashed up the screen.
Oh, what happened?
Yeah, what are they saying?
Hold on, 1 sec. Are we still live?
Are we live?
No,
we're not.
We're not live.
But it says, look,
live.
It says we're live.
Just Lee. Just Lee, you're live.
I'm live. But why is my screen the other way around?
No, you can't be live on your own. Hold on.
They won't be able to hear me anyway. Because my team's mute.
Wait. What's it saying? I'm live and Lee's live. So we're live. What, on YouTube?
Oh, you're back. We're back now. Someone said we're back now. Is Ace?
All right, no, I'm live.
Can you see Ace?
Can you see
Oh,
me
you
now?
said just Ace is off.
All right. So we're all back. All right. Yeah. That was the producer of the,
that's a producer.
the podcast. Thank you,
Oh, we're all
producer.
back
Thanks,
now.
producer.
Thanks, producer.
Thank you, Reed.
See you in a minute.
Yeah.
I was only joking about the.
Oh yeah, so
Jokes, comedy, impartial.
cheers. Fucking love how we coming around here. No, so what I was saying is about your friend and the Porsche. Yeah? What I was gonna say is where I rent my cabs, these guys, they dress in dirty overalls.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like they look, if you saw them, they look like mechanics basically, but they're multi-millionaires. And you know what happens when it comes to they don't hear in your story because they look so grubby.
Yeah.
When you feel bad to ask them for a favor.
Yeah.
But these guys living in mansions and whatever, just their mentality, they don't care.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? They look. The owner of the fleet is like I said, if you could do the maths. He has 200 cabs. He's running out every cab for £200 a week. Do the maths, innit?
Yeah.
It's money ain't short. He does like a T-Reg Polo to work. Imagine that. And I think to myself, what's he up to? But he probably just don't want the headache of man. You probably know he's got the Rolls Royce at home. He's got this and that. But I think it's new money for us. We don't have no old
We
money.
have to show people that we're
still trying.
But this is the thing. We don't have to show people. Like the thing is, look, we work hard, enjoy what we enjoy, innit? Do you know what I mean? Like some people enjoy trainers, some people enjoy clothes, some people enjoy watches. I enjoy cars. Some people do holidays. But it's should man have to dim their light?
No, but what it is, I think if you're gonna portray a certain lifestyle, this comes with it. No,
what does that mean?
When I say portray, if you're gonna drive around a Porsche,
why not?
When man are saying to you, yeah, but I ain't got to be like you, or they try and give that, you should put a little bit more in. You can't say,
why not?
You know why? Because you are giving the impression that it's nice. But people do that.
Absolutely. But the reality is, The reality
it's not always what you think.
But the reality is, what he pays for his Porsche, I probably pay something similar for my Audi.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Bruv. But
I'm not.
Just because it's what we put up. Like, see the word Porsche.
Yeah.
Who knows anyone that drives a Porsche? And as I said, him getting a Range Rover will cost more than the Porsche. But to us, everyone drives a Range Rover. Everyone's got a Range. Roadmen drive Ranges. So it's accessible. So we don't feel so threatened. See a man in a Porsche or a Ferrari or a Bentley.
If I see a man in a Ferrari, I assume that you're rich. Yeah, I do.
Right. Do you know how much? Bro, you can go buy a Bentley GT for about 28 bags. The running cost is a different thing.
Yeah, of course.
See, if I pull up in a Bentley, oh my God, my customers will be on a mad thing. Not realizing that my Bentley probably costs less than the brand new Golf that you've just gone and bought.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Well, I can relate because I know basically you can get the Porsche. You know the Porsche Jeep, the one that doesn't pass the ULEZ. You can get them at like 5 to 10 grand now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I know someone that wanted to buy one of these. Yeah. They're gonna be happy that I'm talking about it. But I said to him, you do know, you driving that, and you going around your family and everyone else.
Yeah.
You're painting a different picture, right?
100%.
To what you really want. So if you're a type of man that if you don't want to hear it, then don't buy it. Because I know you can afford it, because maybe 5 to 10 grand is affordable for you, but just know what it brings. Do you get what I'm saying? Like you can go and buy a 10 grand watch, but do I really want the drama of people watching me and then having an opinion about the 10 grand watch? Just because
but then, really and truly in this day and age, fam, just live for your enjoyment, fam.
But with social media and everything else, I think people live for other people, innit?
Yeah, but people have to see on. So, bruv, people that have to. It's funny because
how much man take a picture of the watch like that?
Yeah, I see it, and that to me is. But bruv, you man cuss me all the time about what I wear.
But look, it's just funny though. You love cars, but I never see you put your car on your Instagram, or you put it inside, but you never put the outside.
No, that's true.
But the thing is, I've got a car Instagram page, but you know what I've got.
We're still waiting to find it.
We're still trying to find it.
But you know what the funny thing is?
Go on. But I bet you're not posing outside it though. Like
no, you never see me. No, you never see me. You never see me.
Fresh like
it's for other people that have a similar car. Do you know what I mean? Like you could have a black taxi Instagram page for other black. Do you know what I mean? So it's the same thing, but that's for my personal enjoyment. The stuff that I enjoy in that car and with that car, bruv, it's just, it's just, I mean, I think
it does come with it comes with the thing. That's a life, innit? Whatever you get out, whatever you put out there, there's going to be something that comes. Do you get what I'm saying? That's why I don't put everything out on my socials, because I know people want to have, or I'm not a believer of, you know what? I've always said to myself, even if I could afford an expensive car, I always have that thing in my mind as maybe one day I might not be able to. So before I buy the expensive car, I need to know that everything is let out nice enough that I don't have to worry if everything goes down. I need to sell that car and I'm gonna jump in a Punto. Not there's anything wrong with a Punto, but do you get what I'm saying?
I hear you, but bro, you remember when I had that Micra, the red Micra?
I never remember it.
I had this beat up Micra, It was so beat up that I never used to lock it.
Well, you should drive it to the shop.
Bro, you should drive. That was my car.
I seen a Lexus.
That was my car.
I seen a Lexus. I seen a Saab. I seen the X5.
Yeah. And I seen this thing.
Nah, there's one more.
I had the red Micra, automatic, 1.1.
What was you on?
It struggled to get to about 37
Was
miles.
you in a driving ban them times?
Nah. Did I?
You've been on a ban before? Really?
Well,
I've been on a ban before.
I've never been on a ban.
I've had 9 points.
I've just, can you be on a ban if you don't have a license?
Have a license. You ain't got a license.
But anyway, let's wrap it up now. Let's
that was fun.
It's been fun. We missed Femi.
To be fair, half of these subjects wouldn't have been spoken about if Femi was here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Of course.
But we do miss Femi, and Femi, he did say he was gonna dial in, but he's not.
But Femi's,
you ain't got no relationship con either.
You're one with that. That was more than good enough.
What are we saying for next week? Are we all just gonna be in our yards then?
I'm coming around here.
All right, cool.
I'm coming around here.
Yeah, I might as well come down here.
Come down. Yeah.
I won't have a cab though. I have to cycle.
Well, you've been taking the cab back.
You're not.
Yeah. What's the point of me holding onto it? There's no work.
Oh, yeah, for real.
You're not making it.
One of them ones you don't believe.
The thing is, if my little shabeens comes true, I drop you down here. I'm not dropping you home. Sleep here, innit? Sleep on AC's wanked out sofa.
No, I can imagine.
Sleep there.
That.
No, I don't think I'd wank on a leather sofa. It's just like
because your back's all sweaty and sticky.
Nah, but I'd just be scared that I'd get stuff on there.
That's easy to clean.
I know, but it's like I think the visual of it. I think on a cotton sofa.
No,
it was soak in. It was soaking.
What?
On the materials.
What?
It was just like soak in, so you won't necessarily see it, but with the shine.
Do you know what I think you should do? See like what my man said about the belly button?
Yeah.
Man should bash. And
just
leave it on the belly, see what happens.
What's wrong?
Leave it in your navel. I like that word better. Navel.
The navel. All right, guys. A puff a day. If you've learned anything from this show today, a puff a day keeps the doctor away.
Check them out. I've known Alize for a very, very long time, and he told me about this a while ago, and I'm so glad that it's now blossoming. CBD oils and edibles and all that. It's for us. It is definitely needed. Check him out. Also check out
Penny Rum Punch 2020 on Instagram. The punch is banging. I highly recommend the The Great was banging, and the Mango as well.
Mango.
Salute to her. Ladies, let your man bash in peace.
Yeah.
Let him bash. It's nothing to do with you.
And if you walk in, jump on it.
Jump on it.
Jump on it.
There you go, man. Let your man bash in peace. If you have to walk in, you can jump on it and look after your kids. That is the main thing. Like, keep them safe.
Let's, you know, they say it takes a village to raise them. Let's all be vigilant. If you see something that's off, stop. Get involved. And, you know, I was saying this earlier. If somebody tries to get involved, fam, before I get vexed, I should just be appreciative that, you know, they thought something was going on and they're trying to help a situation. So if you see something, get involved. You know, don't put yourself in danger, but do what you can to help whoever's in need. We're going back on lockdown. We will still be here. If you know, we might bring you more than one show a week, but we will definitely bring you our Tuesday regular slot. Donald Trump or Biden? What's going on? Who's winning?
I heard Biden's winning at the moment. Well,
I heard he's leading, But then
they thought Hillary was winning last time.
Yeah, exactly. So that didn't really
country and bodied.
Donald Trump, Biden. What else? Is there anything else that we've missed out on? Busta Rhymes' album is absolutely
Busta Rhymes' album of the year.
Absolutely mental.
Fire, man. I wish I could play some tunes off it right now.
Are you saying it? Or you just
it's a sick album. You'll like it, actually.
I thought you might be getting paid for it. So.
No, you'd really like it. You'd really like it.
Anything else? Anything else quickly before we dip out? Anything else hit the news?
Next Friday. We'll talk about it next Tuesday. That's it. Yeah, we're done. Yeah, I think we're done.
Go.